Hello, fellow artists. So, I'm going to show you a little bit about painting our fairy landscape with colors that are reflected rather than absorbed, how we normally see things as humans. Okay, so landscapes, we start with our horizon line. Background is the sky. Middle ground is in the middle, and foreground is before you, it's in front of you, okay? Usually got bigger things there because it's closer to you. I'm going to use watercolor because it's quicker, and I've got 3 different brushes here to use as needed. I'm gonna fold my paper towel a little bit to make it more absorbent. Cool. All right, so let's see. All right. Let's start with my bigger brush. I know it's a watercolor brush because it's super, super soft. Let's wake up. I think I want to pretend this is morning, so it's rising. So let me see. I'll just wake up my yellow. Paint that in. I like to just, when I'm going to the smaller areas, you could use a smaller brush. Or you can just barely hover it over. Notice how I'm using someone's old paper that got smudges on it here. I'm not going to worry about that because I don't care. All right, maybe I'll add some orange on top. You can mix on your paper while it's still wet rather than in the palette. And then, so if it's rising, I might see some pink here. So I'm just going to do some blue first. Sometimes I like the way it looks when you like barely touch some areas, so it's called a dry brush technique, like this texture right here. It kind of leaves, ooh, that's really dark. Add some more water to get it kind of light. Paint right over my branches because that'll take all day to go in between. So, if you want it to be a little bit more toward opaque, you would have less water on your brush, more rubbing, or you can let it dry and do layers to make it a little bit more opaque in some areas. If you want it a little bit more translucent, sorry, then you could add more water, lots of water, or barely touch the paint and just use the paints on your brush. Okay, I don't have a lot of room for my boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, use this watercolor brush. Pink. Oh, I don't have pink. I have red. That'll work. More water will make it pink because it's mixing with the edge of the, what am I saying? More water will make it pink because the paper is white. White and red make pink. There you go. I forgot my mountain. Maybe some yellow in here. Ooh. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.